We're starting with light, right? Reflection of light. Can you see on the? You can see notes, science notes on of light on the screen. All right. So, right. Perfect. So let's start. Great. So if you see in science, we are starting with light. Basically, what is light and how it works and why do we need to study light? There are many questions which you have had in at the beginning of the session. But currently, you see, today we are about to discuss the outlook of light, the reflection and the refraction part of this the syllabus. So we start with the ray of light. What is a ray of light? Can you see there a line drawn in the direction of propagation of light is called a ray of light. Okay, that is a ray of light, beam of light. We understand these basic significance, right? What is a beam of light? We understand a group of rays, like a single line drawn, like a single line which is traveling is a light. But if there will be bundle of lights, many different lights, so that will be a beam of light. A group of rays of light emitted by a source of light is called a beam of light. A light beam is of three types. The first type is a parallel beam, right? A group of light rays parallel to each other is known as parallel beam, right? The second thing is divergent beam. The group of light rays out is known as divergent beams. The third type is convergent. The group of light rays meeting at a point, is known as convergent beam. Okay, right? So it is basic definition which we are going to write now, just to revise things up. So the third point will be the reflection of light. What is reflection of light? Everything in this world, if you are able to see me, it is due to reflection of light. If I'm able to see on the screen or I'm able to see you, that is because of the reflection of light, right? So what is reflection of light? There are some surfaces which have ability to send the light back in the same medium when light strikes at it, right? This phenomena of sending the light back in the same medium by a surface is known as reflection of light, right? Let's say this is a this is a surface of light, particular surface, right? If you are able to see this hand, it's simply because light is coming to this hand and is getting reflected. And if it is getting reflected and reaching your eyes, and through that you are able to see, that is known as simple phenomenon of light. What is image? Basically, also okay, we have two more things, right? It's called reflection. The incident ray and the reflected ray. Right, the incident ray. What is the incident ray? The reflected ray and the normal at a point of incidence. Or this is the two law of reflection, basically, which is given and not mentioned. So there are two laws of reflection. What is the law? The first law is the incident ray, the reflected ray, and the normal. At the point of coincidence, at the point of incidence, right? Where they are incident, right? Where they are coming and getting reflected. On that point, all the three lights are in the same plane. Right? That is the first law. Second law, the angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection. That is a basic law we know. So what is image? Basically, when light ray meets or appear to meet after reflection from a mirror, then it is called an image. Right? So there are two type of image. Basically, we know real image and virtual image. We all know that. Okay, it is a kind of image which is, what is the real image? It is a kind of image which is formed by actual intersection of light rays, actual intersection. And what is virtual? It is which is the image which is formed by producing the reflected rays backward after reflection. That is virtual image, right? All right. Index of medium 2 with respect to the medium is given by the ratio of the speed of the light. Right, so let me also write down a little bit on this. Okay, so let's see if it's possible. So what is the refractive index basically? So basically the refractive index N2 divided by the density of light is known as the optical density, right? The density of light is known as the optical density. And if you also imagine practically, you will understand कि जितना ज़्यादा density होगा उतना ही slow उसका speed होगा. The more the density, the lesser the speed of the light. Understand this. The more the density, the lesser the speed. Therefore, जो density है, this density of light is actually inversely proportional to speed. Do you get it? Do you see? So ulta proportional hai, which is denoted by n refractive index, right? So this is how we get n2 upon n1 is equals to v1 upon v2. This is what they are trying to say in this part. Let's see.